Some time ago, a friend asked me a question. He said, what's the difference between a really good guitar player and an average guitar player, like me? And I gave a lot of thought to that question. And so I thought, well, let me watch some of the great guitar players. So, I went on YouTube and other sources, and I watched Chet Atkins play, and Eric Clapton, and Emmanuel, and some of those really great guitar players. And I was surprised to see that basically they use the same chords as all the rest of us do. But they do little things. Changing the way a chord is made, changing a note here or there, or putting a little movement in between the chord progressions. And so I started to think a little bit about that, and I realized that sometimes just changing one note, just one note, makes a difference in how it feels. Let me give you an example of that. Let's say this is the ending of a song that we're doing, okay? Calvary covers it all. Okay, that's our ending. Well, it's a little boring. And by the way, your ear always hears the last note that's played. And in a normal A chord, the last note is an E. Well, I mean, it's okay. It's part of the chord. But it's not really what your ear wants to hear at the end. It doesn't close. It wants to hear an A. So what if we changed the way we did our A chord, just barred it, the last four strings with our first finger? That frees up our little finger to come up and get the high A. Listen to the difference of changing just one note. Calvary covers it all. It rings out, it ends. I've just changed one note. And so also I noticed that they like to do some movement in between chording. And so what I did is I've come up with a few what I call walkdowns in the various keys that I play. For example, in this key of A, there's this little walkdown, a little triad. 3 notes, slide down 2, and then it resolves into an A chord. Real simple. Get it? Let's throw that into the ending of our song. Calvary covers it all. It's getting a lot more interesting. We're just doing a little movement there, a little progression. By the way, any of these progressions, if you go the half step down, it's blues. Get it? So, nice little one. Okay, well, let me show you a couple others. The little D7 formation that we're so familiar with, that we play, it can be really used several places. For example, in the key of G, if you use that progression, it's a little walk down. Nice. Also, that same thing works in the key of E. Blues it. Yeah. Blues it. Oh, you get the idea. There's so many different ones, like in the key of C. It's pretty, isn't it? So it's just a little lift up third finger, C chord. So just by adding some alternate chords maybe, and by putting some walkdowns between your chord progressions, it starts to make a difference in your guitar playing. So I hope that helps. So keep picking and grinning.